We all know YouTube is a great way to upload videos and share them online. But did you know that YouTube also makes a great bare bones video editor? If you're in a pinch or you're just too intimidated by most video editing software, I'm going to show you how to make some simple changes to your videos using YouTube. First things first, you got to upload some videos to YouTube. Once you do that, head over to youtube.com/editor and you're going to see a list of all your uploaded videos on the right and then a little video editor on the left. To start editing, find a video you want to edit and then drag it over to the little corner here where it says drag videos here. Once you do that, the video is going to start playing and you're going to see some options over here on the right. Autofix, brightness, contrast, slow motion, all kinds of fun stuff you can do with your video clip. On a separate tab over here, you're going to see filters, kind of like Instagram filters that you can use to process your video. You can lay text over your video, and you can also adjust the volume of your videos if you want to pump up the volume a little bit. Another thing to know if you're actually going to fiddle around with the filters and fixes is that if you check the box down here at the bottom that says preview effects side by side with original video, you're going to get an extra little window here that will show you the original video next to the affected one, and it's a good way to see if the changes you're making are actually making the video better, or maybe you're layering on a lot of filters that don't need to be there. Now, of all the tools here, the most useful one is actually down here on the thumbnail. When you have the thumbnail selected, you can use the edges of it to trim the beginning of the clip or the end of the clip. Maybe the beginning was a little shaky, maybe the end goes too long. You can also hit the scissor icon here to split the clip. So maybe if I split it in the middle, I can actually intercut other clips into it. So if I wanted to cut in a little clip here from the county fair, right in between the two clips, there you go. Now, while you have your video library open here on the right, you're going to notice there's some other tabs up here to explore. You've got a tab for adding Creative Commons video into your own videos so that you want a nice royalty-free video of beach rocks to open your video. You've got it here, free to use. You'll also notice you've got options here for adding your own photos to your video, adding music to your video. But the most useful two tabs up here are the tabs for transitions and for titles. With transitions, you can add a crossfade or a cross blur or other kinds of nifty transitions in between your clips. And then with the title tab, you can add a centered title or a banner or a sliding title, kind of nifty different effects here. You just drag a title onto the timeline and then enter your text, and it's immediately there. All right, now that you got the basic idea, let's do one in earnest. I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to delete the current project. Delete. It's not deleting my videos, it's just deleting the project here for the editor. And I'm going to get these clips of my kid at the county fair. I'm going to add them all to the timeline here. Drag them down. This clip, the first one, is a minute of my kid going up and down on a county fair ride. I probably don't need the full minute. I'm just going to trim that. That'll move on to another 30 seconds of him going around on a helicopter ride. Again, 30 seconds might be too much to bear for that one. So now I've got 4 relatively short clips. I'm going to go to the transitions tab and drop a few fades in between them to kind of make it have a more professional look. And then to cap it all off, I'm going to give it a title. Just drag a title down to the beginning of the timeline. All right, and there you go. I got a title. I've got all these little clips stitched together in a way that makes the whole video more interesting. Now, when I'm ready to publish this, I'm just going to go up here to this button at the top that says Publish, and my video gets processed. Now, once you hit Publish, it's still going to take YouTube a few minutes to get your video edited just the way you want. Here we go. Fun at the fair. It's a masterpiece. So there you go. That's how to edit your videos using YouTube and nothing else. Pretty simple, although there's a lot more to it than I was even able to show in this video. You can really take this thing pretty far, edit together your masterpiece, and share it with the world.